In this video, I'm gonna talk to you about 10 boundaries that you need in order to build wealth. Let's jump straight into it. Number one, a boundary around your time. Stop letting people or distractions steal your most valuable asset, time. Schedule your days with purpose and say no to things that don't move you closer to your financial goals. You have to be willing to say no. Simple as that. If it's not going to move you forward, it's going to move you backwards. So you got to get rid of it. Get rid of distractions. Get rid of the scrolling. Get rid of the friends that don't align with your purpose, and move on. Number two, a boundary around your spending. Create a non-negotiable budget. Avoid impulse buying and stick to your wealth building plan. In order to stick to a wealth building plan, you have to have a wealth building plan. So if you don't have one, you need to create one. Learn to say no to instant gratification for long-term financial freedom. The reason most people don't stick to the plan is because they don't have a plan to stick to. Maybe I'll do a video on that here pretty soon on just budgeting, how to create a wealth building plan. But if you watch all my videos, I'm sure that you can probably put something together, but maybe I'll do that for you. Number three, a boundary around toxic relationships. Distance yourself from people who drain your energy, discourage your ambitions, or normalize being broke. Your circle should inspire you, not exhaust you. If you don't have people around you that are moving you in the right direction, you got to get rid of them. It goes back to number one, have a boundary around your time. What people are you using your time with, right? So have a boundary around toxic relationships. That includes girlfriends, that includes parents sometimes, that includes your best friend who, got the crabs in the bucket mentality, right? You got to get rid of these people that's going to pull you back down from where they're going to pull you back down to where you came from. Number four, a boundary around social media. Limit scrolling and comparison. Social media is often a highlight reel. Don't let it distract you from building your real life wealth story. I think that's enough said. Create more than you consume, right? If you're not on social media to create, I recommend getting off of it completely. Like, if you're not going to use it to build something, it's going to be a waste of time completely. And if you are using it to build something, then every time you open the app, post something. Don't scroll up until you post. That should be your boundary on that. A boundary around work-life balance. Even if you're grinding, you need rest and recovery. Burnout can cost you opportunities. Set boundaries on work hours so that you can perform at a high level consistency. I don't think I need to say anything else on that. I think a lot of people, they try to work at a level 10 all the time. And what happens is that they end up doing that for, 30 days, 60 days. If you're good, it'll happen for 90 days. And then eventually the result that you get isn't worth the work that you went through, right? You don't want to have to work your way and grind your way your whole life. You want a life. The reason why you're going to create the money and create the assets and create the things is so you can live a peaceful life. So going off and grinding as hard as you can, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of you doing what you're doing, right? You don't want a life of just grinding all the time. You want a life that kind of you feed off of. Like, yeah, it's a productive life, but at the same time, it kind of runs on its own with or without you, right? And you're just kind of experiencing the abundance from the life that you've built. Number six, a boundary around your mental diet. Feed your mind wealth building content, books, podcasts, mentors. Cut out negativity, gossip, and broke mindsets. What you consume mentally becomes your financial reality. And I'll go even further, that what you consume becomes your actual reality, right? If, again, I've said this in other videos, but if you're listening to music all the time, like, I don't know, name a rapper, right? If you listen to that crap all the time, that's what you're going to think is real. And whatever you think is real is what you'll start to believe, and you'll start to act on those certain thoughts, and whatever you act on becomes your reality. So you probably think that women are a certain way because you listen to certain things that say women are a certain way. You probably think about certain things a certain way because you listen to stuff all the time that will tell you that. And that's why everyone has different perspectives, because everyone's putting in different things into their brain. And so you have to renew your mind and get rid of some of these crazy inputs that you shouldn't have. If you wouldn't let your kid listen to it, you probably shouldn't listen to it either, right? And there's some bad parents out there, so I don't even know if you can take that advice. Number 7, a boundary around your energy. Protect your energy like your life depends on it, because your wealth might. Don't invest emotionally or mentally in things you can't control, right? So don't let yourself get overwhelmed by something that you don't have control over, right? If you are like, you don't have, I don't really know how to explain this, because it seems pretty self-explanatory, but then there's people who also will still try to go and control problems that it's out of their control. You can't control other people, right? So if you have, so like even making this video, I can get frustrated, everyone watching this video that aren't doing the things that I'm saying, but I can't control that, so why get emotionally and mentally invested in something I can't control? Does that make sense? All I can do is my part. I can give you the information, but I can't control it if you actually take the information and actually use it and apply it to your life. Number 8, a boundary around your goals. Don't share your dreams with people who don't understand them. Keep your goals sacred and protected. Set firm boundaries around your vision. Now, in order to set boundaries around your goals, you first have to have what? Goals. If you don't have any goals, you don't have anything to protect. If you don't have anything to protect, then what are we talking about, right? So the purpose of this whole video is setting boundaries around your life in order to build wealth and build the life that you want. And so the first thing you have to know is what life you want in the first place, right? So set some goals. And again, it's crazy. This is the third or fourth boundary that involves other people, right? Keep people away from you that don't understand what you're looking to accomplish, that don't understand why you're dreaming the way you're dreaming, who don't understand dreaming in general. You got to get those people away from you, or they will crush your dreams and stop you from achieving them. Number 9, a boundary around income streams. Avoid putting all financial hope in one paycheck. Build multiple income streams and set boundaries that force you to invest, not just consume. I love and hate this one, because people think I need multiple income streams and they immediately start doing 9 different things at one time. The goal isn't to do 9 different things at one time. The goal is to have 9 income streams, but you don't have to do them all at one time, right? Go create one first, and then let the extra that overflows from that go into the others to build those up that don't require your physical time. There's a process to all of this stuff. You can't just go and try to build 9 different companies at once. You will burn yourself out, and then that defeats the purpose of everything we just talked about, right? And last but not least, number 10, build a boundary around your identity. Stop saying I'm bad with money or I'll never be rich. Speak life over your finances. Set a boundary against negative self-talk, and adopt the mindset of a builder and a steward of wealth. You are what you say to yourself, right? As a man thinketh, so is he. If you keep telling yourself you're bad with money, you're going to start to think you're bad at money. And if you think that you're bad at money, you probably are bad at money. So change the way you talk to yourself, change the way that you think, renew your mind, and all the stuff will start to flow, right? And so let's go back over these again. Number 1, you're going to build a boundary around your time. Number 2, your spending. Number 3, toxic relationships. Number 4, social media. Number 5, work-life balance. Number 6, your mental diet. Number 7, your energy. Number 8, your goals. Number 9, income streams. And number 10, your identity. I hope this video helped. Hit that like button, comment below your thoughts on the video, and what you got out of it. I'd love to hear what you guys got out of it. Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.